Well, today is National Wear Red Day, an annual effort by the American Heart Association to raise awareness of women's heart risks. Heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women, and right now, more than 1 in 3 women is living with some form of cardiovascular disease. Tonight, we want to share just one of their stories.
Many people that have the condition that I have, their first sign or symptom is sudden death.
Christy Sidler of Troy was young and athletic when her first symptom hit.
I was a very fit, very active young woman teaching aerobics. I think I was 26 years old and I literally passed out in front of my class. But when I came to, they just said, gosh, you probably didn't eat enough. You probably didn't drink enough water.
But when it happened again and again, Christy saw a doctor. She was given medication and told to listen to her body when it came to exercising. Then on her 31st birthday, she set out on a bike ride.
I was training for a triathlon, and when I was riding my bike to the gym to go swimming, I felt my heart rate going into this abnormal rhythm. It was annoying at first, and then it got really bad to the point where I was actually lying on the side of the road by myself, nobody around. This was back when I didn't have a cell phone with me.
She lay there for 45 minutes, fading in and out of consciousness, until another cyclist found her and called 911. Paramedics shocked her heart back into a normal rhythm. It was beating at more than 5 times a normal rate.
I have a rhythmogenic right ventricular cardiomyopathy, which essentially means the right side of my heart, instead of looking like a healthy heart muscle, basically looks like a sponge. And the more this disease progresses, the more enlarged my heart becomes, which allows my heart to not beat effectively.
Christy now has an implanted defibrillator. She's unable to exercise as she once did, but has a zest for life, a love of travel, and a sense of adventure. But on the inside,
I've been in heart failure for probably about 5 years now. Unfortunately, the disease I have is progressive, so I will ultimately be on the heart transplant list.
She wants women of all ages to understand heart disease is their problem too.
It's such a passion of mine to be able to help women understand that this isn't a men's disease. We have different symptoms. We have to take care of ourselves differently.
The first steps to take?
Know your family history and know your numbers. Those 2 things are critical.
That includes your blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and body mass index. Christy also encourages everyone to learn hands-only CPR, and if you have any symptoms, seek help.
We really need to be advocates for ourselves and for our bodies to make sure if we know something's wrong, that we're pressing for it.
And while many women with heart problems do experience chest pain or discomfort, there are also many who do not. Some other red flags, though, are shortness of breath, nausea or vomiting, back or jaw pain, dizziness or fainting, and unusual fatigue. You can learn much more about women's heart risks on the Good Health page of our website. Click on Detroit.com.